The first time I heard about acupuncture was just in passing conversation. It was before I ever met Mary. I just thought it was probably just a lot of hocus pocus and a lot of people just trying to get more money for themselves and not necessarily fixing anything, just making you believe that you're fixed.
If you will.
My ailments before I came to Mary, when I first met her for a series of treatment, was I was diagnosed with hypertension, fibromyalgia, asthma, migraines. I had a herniated disc in my back, which they wanted to do surgery on. I also had a slight tear in my meniscus of my right knee, which was also surgical, but I didn't have the surgery. I was in pain constantly. Obviously, with fibromyalgia, you constantly feel like you're on fire. It's a horrible thing. On so many different medications for pain, that the side effects cause you to take a dozen other medications to try and alleviate those side effects. So I really felt at that point I had nothing to lose. It's very debilitating, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. It just overwhelms you and undertakes you. And really, Mary was my lifeline. She was my last chance. So I came to her, really nervous about the needles, thinking I don't do needles well. Didn't even feel them. When she put them in, I said, "Are you going to start?" She goes, "Well, they're done." And I thought, well, this is just weird. And it was extremely relaxing. And after about 3 or 4 treatments, I was completely pain-free. I have not had to take any of those strong opiates. They're completely gone from my system. My hypertension is gone. I did the blood work. I followed up with a regular doctor just to get the blood work, just to make sure this wasn't in my mind. Everything's gone. The fibromyalgia's gone. The hypertension's gone. They can't even hear my lungs, the asthma. When they listen to my chest and lungs, I haven't had an inhaler for 3 years. The only medication I take if I need it outside of supplements would be Advil. And what I used to do is buy the big jars full of the 500 tablets, and I'd go through those every month. I'd go through a full one. I've had the same tub of Advil with the 500 count, a little more than half of it, the same jar, mind you, for 3 years now. And it sits there, and I just kind of look at it and think, what was I doing? What was I doing? I have no other issues, none. It's an amazing feeling. It's liberating. It is a blessing beyond all belief. Mary literally gave me the tools to save my life. And I believe that to this day. I owe her everything.